It all began in 2009, and there was a studio called Mojang, which at the time released this little blocky simulation game called Minecraft. There was literally no objective at all with the game. There was no tutorial at all to teach you how to do it, and really it was just an infinite canvas of possibilities. I think what was so genius about the game was its simplicity. Minecraft gave players a sense of total freedom. For Minecraft, the limit was only your imagination, and for a lot of people, I think that was what it was so, liberating, because nothing like that has ever been seen before. But it was more than just a regular sandbox, it was really a social experience. I'm sure that this could still be applied today, but back in the early 2010s, kids would come home from school and log on together. They would laugh, explore, and build together in realms. I can tell you that some of my most iconic memories came from these Minecraft realms, and that sense of collaboration definitely fueled a deeper kind of creativity. I mean, players literally invented games within this game, using redstone, using little mini games, and suddenly Minecraft was way more than just a game. It was literally a storytelling experience. It gave people the ability to express this imagination in ways untold. As the Minecraft community grew, it reached beyond just people playing together. People started producing videos. Lo and behold, my channel. There would be adventure maps, cinematic builds. I even recall people making entire movies with Minecraft. And now, sure, some of them were very cringy, but honestly, that's kind of the beauty of it. It wasn't polished Hollywood. It was just raw creativity, fueled by people's passions. And, it spread rapidly because people wanted to share their vision with other people. When you think about it, so many games have come and gone since 2009. Nearly, 15 years later, Minecraft remains relevant. You always hear the reference of that 2-week phase, but let's be real, how many 2-week phases have you had? Kids who played it when it was launched are now adults, and now they're introducing it to their own children. Educational institutions use it to teach teamwork, coding, architecture, and problem solving. The game is literally used in classrooms, after-school programs, and I think even summer camps around the world, and it just teaches children this lesson of creativity and collaboration in ways really no other game has ever had before. It's because Minecraft is the ultimate sandbox. It allows anyone to be a creator, no matter how old you are or what skill level you have. You don't need any engineering knowledge, you don't need to be going to art school or learning how to code. Really, all you need is an idea. You definitely also need the patience to see through that idea. I think the main idea of Minecraft is that a small, consistent effort can lead to incredible results. Every build starts with a single block, and over time, it can grow into something amazing. From a critic's point of view, Minecraft's success is really just a cultural phenomenon. Compared to other blockbuster games like Grand Theft Auto 5, it lacked the polished graphics. By 2011, Minecraft had already sold over 6 million copies worldwide, and by 2020, that number had skyrocketed past 200 million copies, making it easily the best-selling game of all time. It surpassed titles like GTA, Tetris, and to this day, it's still selling more. Minecraft is pretty much a psychological experiment. Basically allows players to enter a flow state. I want to almost say to the point where it becomes like meditation. How many times have you had conversations with friends in a Discord call while you would mindlessly just run around in Minecraft? I will say, though, it's still engaging enough to hold attention, basically making it just a mental escape for many. And aside from the occasional creeper explosion, it's really just a stressless environment. I think a very overlooked aspect of it is also its model for international collaboration and cultural exchange. Players from around the world work together. You ever see that project Build the Earth? That's a very good example of that. It kind of symbolizes this game's ability to be a platform for connection, innovation, and expression. One of Minecraft's most profound impacts is its tie to nostalgia. Shared experiences that happened in the past form a deep emotional connection. The game's enduring appeal can be understood through the lens of cognitive and emotional development. I'm sure psychologists might even argue that Minecraft's open-ended structure provides an environment for explanatory play. That also just fosters creativity, problem solving, and spatial reasoning. Its sandbox nature really just allows players to set goals, work together, execute strategies, all within a safe digital environment. The meditative repetition of gathering resources, crafting materials, introduces that state of flow where people can foster some sort of deep focus / satisfaction. And from a psychological standpoint, that makes Minecraft extremely unique that you don't see in other games. And I think that rare combination just really explains why the game has such a huge impact that is just completely unmatched. I think ultimately the significance of the game, extends far beyond building and playing around with blocks. It's a platform where you can really see the limits of your imagination and creativity potential. A place where you can implement problem solving and engineering, to storytelling and social interaction. It's all fueled by nostalgia, which evokes for millions of players worldwide. Psychologically, it engages the mind, fosters creativity, while it emotionally anchors players to memories of discovery and friendship. It's just a timeless space for exploration, learning, and human connection. I think undoubtedly it will always forever leave a mark on digital culture for decades to come. And that, people, is why Minecraft is a very important game. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's something you'd like me to discuss. And once again, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.